Hello everyone. Welcome to the brand new section of the course, Using Vector Data Effectively. In this section, we will first use the attribute table. Then we will be selecting features in QGIS. After that, we will learn to modify the attribute table and acquire knowledge about data providers. Now we move on to the first video of this section that deals with using the attribute table. In this video, we will learn vector layer by using SQL in GIS. The first task in every work is to get used to the acquired data. We should investigate what kind of data it holds and what we can work with. We should formulate the most fundamental questions for successful work. Is there enough information for my analysis? Is it of the right type and format? Are there any no data values I should handle? If I need additional information, can I calculate them from the existing attributes? Some of these questions can be answered by looking at the attribute table, while some of them, especially when working with large vector data, can be answered by asking QGIS. To ask QGIS about vector layers, we have to use a specific language called SQL, or Structured Query Language. Let's begin with SQL in GIS. SQL is the query language of relational databases. The attribute data can be considered tabular. Its power for creating intuitive queries on vector layers is unquestionable. This language is very simple at its core, thus it is easy to learn and understand. A simple query on a database looks like this. It uses the asterisk wildcard for selecting everything from the table named table, where the content of the column named column matches the value. In GIS software, like QGIS, this line can be translated as this query. Furthermore, as basic queries only allow selecting from one layer at a time, the query can be simplified as the software knows exactly which layer we would like to query. Therefore, this simple query can be formulated in a GIS and this statement can be replaced with column equal to its value. There is one final thing we have to keep in mind. In QGIS, the most important convention is how we differentiate column names from regular strings. Column names are enclosed in double quotation marks, while strings are enclosed in single ones. If we turn the previous query into a QGIS SQL syntax and consider value as a string, then we get this query. In this video, we used attribute table along with SQL in GIS.